Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. Police are treating a fire which ripped through an industrial shed at Kurri overnight as suspicious. Around 50 firefighters were called to Northcote Street just after 11 p.m. to find the shed up in flames. Superintendent Adam Dewberry from Fire and Rescue says the building was empty or not currently being used when the blaze broke out. Crews are still mopping up hotspots. They've also placed booms around the building to contain water runoff. Police say forensic teams will move in once it's safe to do so. A truck driver has been taken to hospital after his rig overturned at Kooragang this morning. The B-double carrying a load of soy tipped onto its side on Greenleaf Road at about 6 o'clock. The driver, a man in his 50s, was trapped by confinement for about 45 minutes before being freed. He was treated by ambulance paramedics before being taken to the John Hunter Hospital in a stable condition with a head injury. Gemina crews were also called in to repair a gas main, which was damaged in the crash. Coalition plans to build 7 nuclear reactors across Australia, including the Hunter Valley, are being put under the microscope. Hunter MP Dan Repicoli will chair a parliamentary inquiry into the opposition's nuclear plan, saying he and his Labor colleagues have been fielding questions from the community and there's a need for informed debate on the issue. Climate and Energy Minister Chris Bowen has criticised the coalition plan, saying it would cost hundreds of billions of dollars and would take 20 years to add just a fraction of capacity to the energy grid. The Kokoda Challenge is happening in Lake Macquarie tomorrow to raise money for youth programs. The hike or trail run starts at Cooranbong and goes through the Olney State Forest and Watkins National Park. Teams of up to 5 people can choose either the 18, 30 or 48 kilometre course. CEO of the Kokoda Youth Foundation, Jolene Cooper, is encouraging people to sign up if they're interested.
It isn't too late to sign up. For those that are wanting to undertake a physical challenge and do the Kokoda Challenge, they are available to register at our website, www.kokodachallenge.com, or they can come on the day to Cooranbong Equestrian Centre on Kings Road and register.
The Police Association says Hunter Valley Police have warned they will refuse to carry out non-urgent jobs unless staffing issues are addressed. The union says officers are facing burnout as they deal with major staff shortages and increasing workloads. Frontline police have been picking up inmates from jail and driving them to court, a task normally carried out by corrective services staff. It's one of several non-urgent tasks which they will refuse to do unless staff numbers are urgently bolstered. Maitland Council's calling for applications for its Community Grants program, which offers funding for local initiatives run by the community. The grants help empower the ideas of community members to design projects which improve the well-being of residents and bring people together. Community and Recreation Planning Coordinator Whitney Hamey explains the application process.
If anyone's interested in applying, they can head to our website to find out some more information. The grants are open until November 20th, so about another 5.5 weeks. And we encourage anyone interested in applying to reach out to us or have a look at our webpage and see whether or not they think their project's a good fit.
2NURFM Sport.
The Jets teams will be in action this weekend in trials leading into the start of the A-League season. The men's team will face Sydney FC tomorrow in Sydney in their final hit-out before their opening league match next weekend. The women's side will host rivals the Central Coast Mariners on Sunday in Cessnock to close out their pre-season tour. Knights women's forwards Simone Kapani and Eva McEwen have been selected for Samoa for the upcoming Pacific Championships. Their campaign will kick off on October 19 when they face Tonga. Adamstown cricketer Quiva Bray is set to make her debut for the Sydney Sixers in tonight's T20 Spring Challenge opener against the ACT. Bray's addition has come following her part in the Australian under-19 side, which played New Zealand and Sri Lanka in a tri-series back in September. And Nelson Bay Union winger Maya Stewart will start for the Wallaroos in their Women's 15s 2 title decider against Scotland on Sunday. That's sport. I'm Jessie Dennett.
And the winning numbers in Powerball are 5, 7, 10, 11, 28, 33 and 35. And the Powerball is 1. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.